my hair up on here, and to be honest with you, I feel naked. I feel naked having my hair up. I feel like it exposes on my chest or something, and it doesn't. I just feel a breeze, and I don't know. I like my hair being down, but anyway, we'll see how it turns out, I guess, huh? What pen do we want to use? So, today, let me tell you what happened. Today, I was going down the road, and I've never seen this. You ever seen a tumbleweed blowing in the wind, like on a Western movie or something? You know, it's just blowing across like a road, usually out in the middle of nowhere. Well, this wasn't in the middle of nowhere. It was in the city. It was in Nashville, but a whole ass tire flew off of this guy's car. It was a silver car. It flew off and went completely across the road. No one hit it, but it was during like rush hour. Nobody hit it. It made it all the way down into some apartments, and I was like, oh my God, I hope it doesn't go through someone's window. And the guy's car, like, it was really bad kind of where it happened for him, because his car stopped and it was only on a 2-lane, and it was going down like a mountain. So it was going down a mountain on his side. So I'm like, oh my God, I hope people like see him, because it had just happened and it was like throwing sparks and everything, because it was just like the whole ass tire, the rim, everything came off, not the rubber only, all of it. And then so he was just like metal on the pavement going down a mountain. Can you imagine at a speed too, like a good 45, 50 right there? And I was like, oh my God. And then right before that, at a red light, somebody went around everybody and just went through the red light. Like, could have been hit, anything, went around everybody. I mean, I guess there could have been an emergency, but so we're definitely talking about that today. So what does that mean? I don't know. But the wheel, it rolled completely across the road with a speed. It was rolling towards the right, so maybe we need to take note of that. It was rolling towards the right and towards some apartments. So I don't know, maybe people are apartment hunting or trying to find where someone lives, or GPS or something. Maybe looking for something, somewhere to stay, you know? Looking at travel, wheel rolling. But it like flew off of the car, guys. Like, I don't know. He was okay, nobody hit him, but I like winced. I was like, oh my God, because what a terrible place. Oh my God. And then like right after that, there was a lady on the side of the road. Now nothing, I didn't see anything happen to her. She was just on the side of a 2-lane road too. And sitting there, and she had a really nice vehicle. It looked like one that would definitely not leave you on the side of the road. And I was like, it was just a lot to take in again. I don't even know what to say. It completely has taken me by surprise, because it's so random. It's such a random thing to see, you know? But I've seen random things before. I caught a plane crash. It was called like the Blue Angels or something. I literally caught it. One of the pilots died like years ago, and I caught it going down the road over this place called Sam Ridley. Well, it was like a little past it, and I saw him in the air, and then all of a sudden he wasn't in the air anymore, and I'm like, oh my God. Then you see like this big cloud of smoke. Anyway, what does this have to do with anything? I'm hearing like, crash into me, crash into me. That's a song, but I don't know where my phone is. Hold on. I found it. I found it. All right, come on, YouTube. Oh, not YouTube, no. Crash Into Me song. Dave Matthews Band. And the album is called Crash. I hope nobody gets in an accident, but it could mean that. I don't know. Oh, it could just be like, you know, like rapidly falling in love with someone. It's a commercial. Yeah, this is it. Do you guys remember this song? It's so beautiful. It used to be in movies. I can picture like a campfire. You got your shape, tattoo and tie me apart. Who's got the clothes on you, my friend? Into your heart. actually really sweet. It's like a nice video too. Dave Matthews. I like his vibe. It's very his vibe is very down to earth. At least for this video, I don't know. What is Dave Matthews? What is his zodiac sign? He's a Capricorn. Dave Matthews is a Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember the other day I said something about, it wasn't like a Sagittarius message, and I said that the harp, I had a vision of a harp and it turned into an arrow, or what was it, an arrow that turned into a harp. Do you remember that? And then I said harp, harper, harpeth. Well, he's married to a woman named Jennifer Ashley Harper. That's funny. So something to do with Dave Matthews, Dave, or Matthew, Matt. This could just be someone's name. I could be picking up on someone's zodiac. But anyway, he's a Capricorn, and he's very down to earth, he seems. I like this song. I'm hearing crash into me. But let's see. You know I like to do this. So, song meaning. Should I just say it? Crash Into Me by Dave Matthews, song meaning. Okay, hold on. Damn, I love looking up people's song interpretations, like what they think the song means based on what the writer or artist say that the song means to them. It's so interesting. It's one of my favorite things to do is look up song meanings and why people wrote them and what did the, you know, especially the person who first came up with it. Anyway, I think that, is it like desire? Is that what it is? Is the song really about desire? It feels like that's what it's about. I desire you. Like almost, like I wanna rush. I wanna be close to you, you know? Think about it, the tire going across the road. I mean, it just like forced itself off, you know? You know what my thought was though? I don't even want to say it, but maybe it's part of the message. My first thought when I saw the wheel come off, I was like, oh my God, I hope it's not one of those situations. Because you just don't see that every day. You know what I mean? It was like the lug nuts or whatever you say. It was like the bolts or something weren't put on properly, or they just like weren't tightened at all. You know, it almost looked purposeful because of the way the tire flew off. And I remember the first thought that entered my brain, and I was like, no, but maybe there's something to it. I was like, man, I hope it's not like a jealous ex of his that was like messing with him or something. You know what I mean? Because you never know these days. And I'm thinking, you know, this is Nashville. You never know. You never know. And the way, I mean, it could have killed him just because like where it happened. It could have killed someone else. I mean, it just flew off. And it was like, it was almost like an angel or something guided it away from all the cars, but barely. Like barely. And it was like weaving through the highway and then went down to where these apartments were, and I was like, oh my God, for sure it's gonna bust a window out of somebody's apartment. I hope it doesn't go in someone's window and something, like, you don't know, you know? It was just so weird. But I was literally sitting there thinking, I hope somebody didn't do that to him on purpose, because it just seemed like that's what it was. Even he looked completely shocked. He had his window down. He was just chilling, you know? And he looked like, I mean, it was just so crazy. Oh, and he had to be freaking out. I mean, I was freaking out for him because I'm like, damn, this is the worst place for this to happen to you. Nobody could even get to him and help him because the traffic and how it was going. So, but anyway, he seemed to be fine, at least till I couldn't see him anymore. And, but, so... I don't know. Maybe someone's pursuing the object of their affections, whatever that is. Someone's going to pursue something that is the object of their affections. It doesn't have to be romantically, though. Someone's going to do something, like they're going to pursue something they want. It could be a kid that's like, I'm going to go to a concert, and they didn't get permission. Like, it could be that, you know? It could be something like, I'm going to take the car, but I didn't ask. Or something. This could be that someone's pursuing something that they want to do. Like maybe they bought the car and they told their spouse they wouldn't. You know, or they didn't ask and they went and got the motorcycle anyway. You know, it's something, it could be something like that. Or maybe like someone is actually has, I don't know, there's a reason for another person around them to be jealous of whatever they're doing next. Someone's jealous of somebody and what they're doing in their life, what they're doing next. It could be a rival, a romantic rival. It could be a family rival, a friend rival, an ex-friend, you know. It could be any of that. But it could be at work, a rival. But it's like they could be really trying to stop someone, even if it causes them danger, even if it hurts them. They could be really trying to stop someone, or they don't care at this point because they're kind of like, now it could be that, it doesn't have to be that, but I mean, weird that it would pop in my head, right? And maybe that's it. Maybe this is someone who's like really, there are people who are like thinking badly of someone, like I hope things happen to them, which is really messed up. But somebody could actually be hoping or have thought it, and the universe is on to that. Like they hear it, you know? They know that someone has ill will for someone. But it doesn't matter. Someone's going after what they want, even if they, you know, they'll take the hills. They'll take the hills, they'll take the losses, they'll take whatever they have to take. They'll go on foot. What? I'm hearing a song about something like, wagon wheel, oh, rock me, mama. Okay, we're getting some songs. Crash Into Me. Oh, it's Darius Rucker? I don't know. It feels flirty again. I've been getting flirty for days. I'm getting it again. You know, hey, mama, rock me, crash into me. It's like, I get this like somewhat romantic, but I don't want to show too much. I really wish I could, and I'm going to. I plan on it eventually, you know, that's the plan, but I don't want you to know that. I'm going to come in smoothly, but there's actually more. Music really makes me think about you. I can't wait to see you. We have this chemistry. Don't you feel it too? I know you do, but we don't have to tell each other anything. But when we see each other for sure, we will know, and this is actually going to happen, but I don't want to come off too strong or anything because like this has been the vibe for consecutive days now, because I truly believe that someone here loves somebody and they're like, it doesn't matter, you know, you can take my wheels off my vehicle, you can loosen the nuts, you can loosen them, siphon my gas, stick bologna on my car. Isn't it bologna that peels off paint? Is that true? Does bologna peel off car paint?
According to Automotive Training Center, the preservatives in the bologna can damage the paint if left on for too long, which can leave the poor prank victim with a car covered in polka dots.
How did I know that? How did I know that? I'm telling you, I heard a bunch of stuff when I was younger. This is what you get for being raised with brothers. So something about bologna or bologna or fried bologna. Maybe somebody actually just likes bologna. But also when you say bologna, it's like, I can't believe this. I just really can't believe it. It's like, well, believe it. Because someone is going after the object of their desires, their affections, their dreams. They're definitely going after it. If it's a dream, someone's going to that college, or they're moving to that state, or they're buying that vehicle, or they're getting that girl, or they're entering that contest, or they're taking that trip. You know, this is called going for it. Someone's going for it, no matter what it is, and they're gonna go about it in some different ways. You know, it's a lot of dipping and a diving and a strategic playing around here. It feels very like it could have been done a lot easier than this, but hey, look, to each their own. I feel like this is someone who can tend to be a little complicated, but maybe that's what makes them fun. I don't know, maybe it makes them fun and dynamic. So someone here is like, I've got this figured out. Trust me, you're gonna appreciate the way that I'm going about this, because this, and this. Like, they've definitely thought this through, and they're like, you're gonna appreciate at the end of the day my method. I'm hearing method man. You're gonna appreciate my method. That's actually kind of a sexy word. The word method sounds very masculine, doesn't it? That would be a cool pet name. Hey, method. Oh no, never mind. It sounds like method. Anyways, method is a cool word, spirit. So the preservatives in the bologna, I just like saying it like that, and the bologna can damage the paint if left on for too long. Kind of reminds me of cupping. You see people, I want to go cupping so bad, or go cupping. I want to get cupped, you know? And like athletes do it, where they like suck it and you get little holes in your back or whatever. I don't know, I just think it looks fascinating, and I like trying stuff like that. So I'd love to be cooked. And I see that someone here could be like, you know, I have a certain method, I have a certain, you know, I'm seeing like magazines like Men's Health. This is a male. It's a male, I'm picking up one. And they're really into their health. They could have a beard, or they're into the health of their beard. They may have a beard, they may not, but let's say this. If they do have a beard, they like to keep it, you know, nice. They like a nice beard, you know? I feel like if they have facial hair, it looks really good on them. Like, especially when they keep it groomed up, like at a barber or something. They look better with facial hair is what I'm hearing. Like, they look really good with it. And it feels good too, you know? And so they're like making themselves, that, you know, just looking really well. It's a method. This person's, you know, I actually think this is a male who smells very good, who cares a lot about their health, you know, or at least like they take care of themselves. They may, I don't know, I see a cigar for somebody, so they may like cigars. That's definitely not for everybody, but for some they like cigars, or they like whiskey or something, or wine. Like they like to sip things, like, you know, I see them in like like fedoras and stuff. I definitely see that. Or like high socks. Their socks go up really high, and their pants are like high waters. If they're not, I just see them like dressed up really nicely. You know, this is someone who, when they dress up, they dress really nicely, or they smell really good. Yeah. Someone could be very into, if they're not into athletics, they may be into vehicles like cars, or I hear foreign car. I got that the other day, but it could be anything. It could literally be anything. Or you are, if this is you. Some of you, if you're not into that, you could just be into some sort of sport. Could even be runner-up, running. This is someone who, they have feelings for someone, and there could be things that are threatening to stop them from pursuing a person. And if it's not a person, they have dreams for pursuing something, and they're going to get it. Like, I feel like, get out of my way. It's like, get out of my way. You ain't gonna stop me. This is definitely something I'm going to do. You know, it's that vibe. It's like, I'd like to see you try to stop me, you know, because I have to do it. I want to do it. It's going to get done. And it's like determined. Someone is determined to pursue this, or to pursue someone, or you're determined to pursue someone, or something, like a dream. And it's like, anyone else that has anything to say can kindly remove themselves or shut up, because you already have your mind made up, or someone here has their mind made up. This is what I'm gonna do, or this is who I want, and either you can get on board or you can get off. But I've got a lot going on, and I'm wasting time. Like, I want to go after, I know what I want. It's like, I know what I want, you know. This is a very determined individual, I'll tell you that. They're very determined, and they do it alone. Whoever this is, they don't mind doing it alone. Whatever this is, they will face it alone, they'll stand it alone, they'll do it alone. Because the guy in the car, when this happened, he was alone. He was by himself in a vehicle. And the woman that I saw later on the side of the road in her vehicle, the one I said was like a nice vehicle, she was by herself. Broke down, delays, that's definitely possible, because wherever he was going, it's going to be a while before he gets there. Because what a nightmare. I mean, then where it happened, like, it's one of the worst spots to probably get anyone there, because the traffic is so heavy, and it's only 2 lanes, and it was during rush hour in Nashville. So it was like, man, I felt so bad for the guy. I was like, dang. He's gonna be so happy to get where he's going once he gets there, because of all the things that he's having to go through right now. And then sit out here in this kind of sticky heat. It's starting to get cool, but it's still hot if you're outside, you know, it gets hot after a minute. And then not knowing if someone's just not gonna be paying attention, come down that hill and then plow right into you. Oh my God, it's just a nightmare. But he was facing it, you know. I like it. It just seems like it could actually be happening really fast. Before your eyes. It's gonna be something that happens like right before your eyes. You're gonna witness it, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna happen out of nowhere. It's gonna be like you're gonna, something is going to happen, or this is going to happen, or someone's going to, whatever they pursue or whoever they pursue, they're going to do it where other people are going to notice and see, and it's going to be like, wow. So I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.